Hello. Alright, so last time we left off, I need to remind myself of various commands and stuff, movement. Last time we left off, we finished getting the first 4 souls, and now we've woken up from a little impromptu nap that the goat seems to have caused. And we're gonna probably go get 4 more, if I would hazard a guess. Good morning, my swamp lily. I trust you slept well, like the dead. You stretched out your back, making it sound like snapping twigs. Well, no time to dilly-dally. I sense the next 4 souls on our list. Yep, 4 at a time. You must travel east, out of the forest, and towards civilization. I hate crowds. Same. Well, it can't be helped. You must seek out these souls in the village, the market, the docks, and the graveyard. The graveyard might at least be a reprieve from chattering townsfolk. All right, goat, I'll bring you your souls. You seem much more reasonable today. Have a change of heart, perchance. If these next 4 are anything like the last, they'll get what's coming to them. I'm glad we have reached an understanding. Yeah, that is kind of an interesting thing. There's a certain amount of implication that, not even implication, it's just what it is. The souls that we've gotten so far have been, frankly, kind of awful. And, like, it makes a certain amount of sense from a game design perspective, unless you are outright going into a game going, hey, the whole point of this game is going to be that you're an awful person doing awful things. You gotta sign up for that. So be it, I guess. You know, it can work. Actually, don't know what direction. Oh, I've gotta go this way. To the village. Okay, I've gotta go towards the well and then into the village. Interesting. Alright, anyhow, you can get away with a game design thing where it's like, yeah, you know you're terrible. You know you're gonna do awful things to people who maybe don't deserve it. But that doesn't always feel good, and, yeah, it's gonna be a little niche, I guess, as to, people you're gonna pull into it or anything. Though this is pretty niche in its own right. I love how the shadows are just still bird images for a moment. Ah, we got pigeons now. Okay, time to, probably gather some different things. Okay, we'll figure out a lot of this stuff later. Oh, there is a bandit there. There's a nail, though. That's new. Get lost. That's my coin. I want my coin. Get lost. Oh, rats. Anyhow. It's just interesting that, you can end up in this, this game loop like this, where I genuinely don't know if I'm doing good things or bad things. I'm definitely doing, terrible things to people, but the people themselves are terrible, so do they deserve it? Probably. Nothing to see here, ma'am. Move along, move along. Looks like, the house burned down. What's wrong with the sheepdog? Ancient little dog attempts frantically to get a town guard's attention as they stand watch in front of the smoking ruins of a burned-down shop. Please, you have to listen to me. My friend is missing. The guard stifles a yawn, annoyed at having to work. Oh yeah, and what's your friend look like? The sleeves of the sheepdog's oversized sweater flail about comically. She's about yay tall. Wears a green vest, has black wool. So she's one of them sheep, huh? Probably just got lost. You know, them types ain't too bright. She didn't get lost, she's gone missing. Her wool shop was burnt down on purpose. Can't you smell it on the air? Calm down, sir. We're investigating the situation, but I'm sure this fire was a simple accident. Bet your friend just left the kettle on or something. Why don't you go check with the ram in the town square? If anyone knows where a lost sheep is, it's probably him. How can you say that? Everyone knows the ram hates the black sheep. Look at all these footprints. I bet his goons had something to do with this. Listen, you're starting to get on my nerves. Just leave it to the professionals, alright? He turns away from the dog and goes back to doing absolutely nothing. Professionals, indeed. They couldn't find a fish in a frying pan. I better look into this funny business myself. Alright, looks like we are immediately going for the ram in the village. So, let's just go ahead and focus down one thing at a time. The ram is going to be there, and I'm just going to kind of ignore a lot of other stuff. So, over the bridge, it looks like, and then to the center of the village. So yeah, right off the bat, we've got somebody who apparently may have burned down an innocent shop. Also, that looks very interesting. Something's going on there. Stay with the flock, it's the only way. Oh, it's the village preacher on the box trope. it's what's his name in Windhelm. Everybody hates. Listen closely, brothers and sisters. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, every time, I swear, I pick the worst times to do these things. The garage door just goes up and down right underneath me. Alright, listen closely, brothers and sisters. We must wear our wool proudly and show the world that plain is best. That's right, plain wool is the best wool. All these outlandish colors and head-splitting patterns do nothing but confuse and enrage the senses. Oh, it's one of these. We're going Puritan here. They are the product of misled individuals. And as we all know, individuals are weak, only the united are strong. Together we speak louder than a single voice. Wait, are all the colors bad then? What about gray? It's almost plain white. Gray is forbidden. Gray is a gateway to blue. And where there's blue, green isn't far behind. And then what's next? Yellow, purple, even red? Oh no, anything but red, no! Always remember, colors lead to discord, to chaos, and with chaos the wolves will come for us all. Aye, not the wolves! Yep. Watch out, there's one right there! The nearest sheep nearly jumps out of its fleece when it notices you. I'm not a wolf, you half-wits. Maybe not, but you're different, and that's just as bad. Right, boss? That's right. So what is it an outsider wants with us? Are you here to tempt my flock with your anarchic ideals? I doubt you lot would have room in your heads for any more ideals, but no, I'm here looking for the black sheep. It seems your shop was burned down last night. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? There's some black sheep is a thorn in my side. Never heeds my warnings, always goes against what's good and proper. But I assure you, I was tending my flock all night, so I had nothing to do with her disappearance. Yes, but did you tell someone else to? A little sheepdog begs to differ, says you've always had it out for the black sheep, and I'm inclined to believe him with all your prattling. Lies and slander! You have no proof of any wrongdoing. For all we know, she may have just left the kettle on. As sheep stomp about, you notice flakes of ash leaving black marks on the cobblestones of the village square. Proof, eh? Looks to me like some of your flock have sooty feet. Wonder where their suspicious trail will lead. Alright. Oh, so you need to, probably... which eye? Oh, unveiling powder. Got it. Okay. So, put that away. Let me check my inventory. I might have. Yeah, I do. I don't know if I'm going to be needing these in here, so I'm going to put those down there for now. However, for right now... Come on. Use it. There we go. Sprinkle the revealing powder over the cobblestones to reveal hidden footprints still blackened by ash. It appears as though several individuals were dragging something away from the town square last night. Now, where are they now? Alright. Let's move. Oh, mugger. Right there in the street. Alright, okay. Looks like we're gonna have to do that again. What are these little leprechauns? A struggle must have occurred here. You find the remnants of a torn burlap sack and some scattered fistfuls of wool. The footprints leading away look to be moving at great speed, like someone was being chased. Black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, yes, sir. 3 bags full. What is this? Hold on, I'm distracted for a second. Cobblestone! I'm just prying cobblestones out of the street. Well, I mean, if they're loose, then they would have happened anyway, right? Okay. A pair of lone footprints duck into this vegetable garden. You notice some more footprints searching in confused directions further afield. The black sheep must have been trying to hide from her pursuers. Perhaps she managed to throw them off her trail. Maybe. Alright. So. Do I need to, Huh. Mine's his business, mine's if you do too. Pluck pocket. Interesting. Cat treat. Rat nest. That's where the rat came from. Alright. So, the sooty trail continues here. 1 second while I steal a, cobblestone or 2. These are going to be important later. I know they are. I'm going to have to make so many recipes. Ha! After following the ashen trail through the back streets, you come to a dead end. Your only company is a stone gargoyle squatting atop a building corner. You stand on your tiptoes to examine the great carved demon closer, noticing the lovely knitted scarf billowing around its neck. What a fine garment. I could do with a new one. It's starting to get chilly. I just hope it hasn't got any bird poo on it. As you reach up to unwrap the scarf, the gargoyle's eyes swivel in their sockets with a sound like two grinding millstones. Well, excuse me! I'm quite fond of this avian excrement, actually. It adds a touch of authenticity to the whole ensemble, don't you think? Oh, I beg your pardon. I didn't realize I was speaking to a watcher. Ha! A watcher! Why is it that no one ever comes to watch me? I'm handcrafted from the finest block of artisanal granite, so masterfully chiseled that I came to life. Nothing on this earth or beyond has a greater claim to beauty than I, oh dear. And yet, day after day, I sit up here and no one gives me so much as a passing glance. Well, maybe if you cleaned up once in a while. Oh, hush, I don't need to take fashion tips from you. And besides, you only looked up at me because of this fabulous scarf, admit it. I was merely following this trail of sooty footprints, but now that you mention it, that scarf has a fine knit to it. You didn't happen to get it from the Black Sheep, did you? Why, where else would I have gotten something so swanky in this dreary little town? That Black Sheep is the only other person around here that appreciates good taste. Unlike that ghastly ram, always ringing that gaudy bell of his and poo-pooing everyone else's fun, this world is alive and needs a good splash of color once in a while. You know who the Black Sheep is, then? Now hold on, how do I know you aren't just another agent of banality like the ram? Just look at that skirt, so last century. Well, I have been asleep for a while. You'll have to prove you're an ally of the fashion scene before I say another word. Now I've had my eyes on some new shoes for ages. Why don't you just snag a pair from the village? Surely no one will notice. Pah! Those clogs aren't fit for a horse. No, I've got my heart set on elf shoes. Delicate, dainty, exquisite, and absolutely to die for. Plus I could do with a nice hat to go with my fetching scarf, and maybe some needle and thread to do some alterations. Alright. I have gnome hats. You set the little gnome hat nearby. Well, what are you waiting for? The fashion scene moves too quickly. Okay, I need to find elf shoes, and I've got a feeling I'm going to be mugging some elves, and I need to make a sewing kit. Now, question is, do I have the materials to make a sewing kit? I just barely do. So, okay, I'm just gonna hand him that real quick. Good, okay. Now, elf shoes. I have a feeling that I'm gonna get them from... Ooh, I think this is my teleport. 1 second. Disregarded shanty. Yep. Okay. Give it a disruption, and now I've got my path. So, I've got the feeling. Shiny lure. Interesting. Oh, there's a chest I can get into. Shiny lure for the pickpockets as well. Interesting. Okay. So, I need to get some shiny lures going, and I just learned the recipe for that. What does it take? Cool. I can do that. I'm gonna have to make probably a few of them in order to get multiple, elves. Now, the question is, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it after that. I don't know if I'm supposed to, like, smack it or click on it. Come on, little guy. Go for it. Get the shiny lure. In the meantime, I'm gonna pry up some cobblestones, don't mind me. What does it take to get the rat? Snap trap, of course. Okay. Yep, that's the Black Sheep's shop. Is it not going there? Oh, it is, it is, it is. Can I catch you? Okay, it just goes boom. Alright, so I am going to have to make multiple shiny lures. In order to do that, I need some more of the brickworks. Those are easy, thankfully. Why not a few extras? Pluck pocket. Interesting. I need a bone from the graveyard, a crab claw from the docks, and a glove from the village and market. Can't treat dogs. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about those right now unless I really have to. For the time being, I just need 2 more elf shoes. Which means I need to find 2 more elves. Now, there was one further up that way. I know there was. Excuse me a second. Where are you? I know there was one up this way. Oh, right, I forgot to check chests. Yes, 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 thank you. I really should have been looking for those more. Okay. I'm just completing... Oh, look at you! Hi there! Don't run away. Don't be scared. I got a nice little thing for you. That's all it took. Okay. I really need to be finding the chests a bit more. I wonder if shiny lures also make the pickpockets, the bandits, get, exploded. Come on, let's do it. You know, honestly, when the Gargoyle, the Watcher... Ooh, that's a chest. When the Watcher said... Oh, that's not a chest! That's not a chest! When the Watcher said he wanted elf shoes, I thought he wanted an elf to make him shoes, which made a lot more sense in my head. Now it's like, okay, I don't think these are gonna fit you, but sure, you can have them. Alright, here we go. There we go. As you present the handful of tiny clothing, the Gargoyle lets out a grinding screech. Eee, what? What's wrong? These are simply magnificent. The excited statue seemed thrilled about the elf shoes in particular. You nearly gave me a heart attack. I don't see what's so great about these things. They're barely the size of thimbles. Ignoring you, the Gargoyle slips the minuscule shoes onto its wriggling toes. Oh, but aren't they just lovely? And they match my scarf. Well, I think you look ridiculous. Now tell me where the black sheep is, or I'll turn you into gravel next. No need to wrinkle up your rags. I carried her out to a secret grove in the woods to hide from the ram. Even managed to save some of her stock as well. Since you've shown yourself to be no friend to the ram, I guess I could fly you out there too. The Gargoyle flexes the heavy stone wings on its back. You've seen stranger things. Let's go. We are going to deal with that ram. Hello, black sheep. Oh, look at you. You are a nervous wreck. Ah, stay back. The ram sent you to finish me off, didn't he? Oh, crackers, I knew I couldn't trust that Gargoyle to keep a secret. Calm down. I didn't come to fleece you. In fact, I came to see why that miserable tyrant tried to run you out of town. You glance around at the rescued rolls of patterned fabrics and balls of colored yarn. All because of this lovely textile work. I never meant to cause trouble. I just wanted to make beautiful clothing. But the ram saw my work as some affront to his great vision. He wants all of us sheep to dress the same, think the same, be the same. But I don't understand. Why can't we be different? The loudest voice is seldom the wisest. Tears well up in the sheep's wide-set eyes. They burned down my wool shop and tried to kidnap me. I only barely got away. Thankfully, that helpful Gargoyle was able to salvage some of my things from the fire. At a time like this, knitting clothing is the only thing I can do to calm my nerves. I hope I have enough yarn to last me. My poor spinning wheel was broken on the journey here, so I don't think I can make any more. Shame. I too am a weaver of sorts. Your wheel can't possibly be beyond repair. Could I take a look at it? If you think it would help, be my guest. Alright. So we gotta mend the spinning wheel. What will it take? Whip up a spell to restore this in no time. What spell would that be? Am I forgetting something? Mending is healing. Jar of unveiling, heart seed, snap trap. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, none of those are gonna do it. Magic paste? Maybe. Magic paste might be the only thing that... It's the only thing I can guess at. It's not prompting me for anything else, is the thing. Okay, I'm gonna try magic paste. I'm gonna hope. 1 second. Inventory. No, magic paste doesn't go into inventory, so I can't just use it on the thing. Use item. What item is that? It looks like a little doll. I don't think I have one of those. Yeah, I don't have that. Oh, I have to restorative idol. That's why. Bloody hell. Okay. So I need 2 of those. I need 1 of those. Mandrake root. I need to go to the graveyard. Okay. Well, let me just, real quick. Oh, I need a pumpkin jack bone from the fields. Okay, I need to go to the fields and get a pumpkin jack bone, for which I need a snap trap. Not the snap trap, the snag vine, but I think I have one of those. Okay. Okay. That goes there. The snag vines go here. Okay, fields for the pumpkin bone. I might need 2 of them. Hold on. No, I need 1 necromantic charm, and the necromantic charm takes 1 pumpkin bone. Okay. 1 pumpkin bone, and then I need to find the graveyard. Okay. Return to the village. Right. Where did I find the... There we go. So now we have this passage down. Okay. Don't enter it from the front, enter it from the back. Gotcha, that's the village. So I need to go to the fields real quick. I'm just gonna get that pumpkin jack bone real fast. Shouldn't take long. I think. Depends on how quickly I can find the pumpkins. I think they're over this way. Yeah, they're up here. Here we go. Now, is it a axe after that? Yes. Okay. Dealt with. And now I need to go to the graveyard and find, I've forgotten what. I'll check it when I get there. So, back to the village, I think is probably going to be the closest point, and then I'm going to have to find my way to the graveyard from there. Ooh, boy. Where the heck is my, where's my transport? I think I ran past it. Like the silly I am. Here we go. Back through the shadowed way, up to the village. Now, which way to the graveyard? Let's see. That's to the market. That's to the docks. Graveyard. Okay, that's southward. So if I just go around past the Black Sheep, Village Square, and then downwards, that's fieldward path, Yep. So, back around there, and then when I hit that Village Square area, I need to go south. Yeah, this will be fine. We are zooming. I'm sorry, sheepdog. I'm taking care of it. It's just taking a while. These things are always so roundabout. Okay. To the graveyard. Right. What was it I needed here again? Mandrake roots. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, ma'am. The graveyard's not safe right now. If you got flowers, you can lay them at the grave if you want. When I croak, nobody better bring me posies. What's the matter? Oh, this is the start for the next one. Oh well, something got the spirits of the place all riled up in a real bad way. All restless and cranky they is. Horrible howling coming from the mansion up the road. Scream that'd chill the bumps right off of your goose. Every time I gather up my wits to go take a look-see, my knees turn to jelly as soon as I set foot in the path. Mark my words, that creepy old place is haunted by something more than just a sleepless spirit. Pah, ghost stories are for children. When you get to be my age, it takes something special to frighten you. Well, if you're so sure about that, could you go up there and tell me what you see? Maybe it has something to do with all those ghosts. What's got all these ghosts so agitated? Blah, blah, blah. So we're gonna worry about the rat later. Right now I am continuing on the ram's path. Thank you very much. Track that. Okay. So, what I need: black rose, grave dirt, empty jar for water. Nothing else really. I mean, I'll take the black rose. Why not? Ooh, good, bone. I can use that for, there's the mandrakes. Good, 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 good. Digging the grave dirt does give me those. There. I think that's enough mandrakes. Let's make one of these. And then let's make one of these. Good, I've got the restorative idol. I can just go right back and I can fix it. So, let's return to the village. And we'll worry about the rat next time. I've kind of put that in the queue by accident. for right now, we are moving. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I think I shall. Get lost. Here we go. Back over to the secret grove. Let's go. Let's use the restorative idol. There we go. Good as new. A few splints and some elbow grease and she's all ready to go. Wow, really? Thank you so much. What can I ever do to repay you? I think together we should repay that stinking ram for causing this mess in the first place. I have an idea to knit him a cardigan he won't soon forget. Why, a special gift? That's a lovely idea. But it will need a personal touch. Some wool collected from those dim-witted followers of his should do the trick. The ram guards his flock like an ogre. You won't be able to get a single hair off them without him watching. That is a problem. Oh, unless you find his missionaries. Sometimes the ram sends out loyal sheep to spread the word. Why, I bet if anyone could find them, it's you. You found me, after all. He spouts his gibberish to the corners of the world. Where are these missionaries? Nearer than you think. They usually travel to the docks, the graveyard, and the market. Shame they won't have the ram's protection. Alright. We need the sheep wool from over there, metamorphosis elixir, and crypt crawler silk. Okay. I bet that's in the graveyard. So, what does it take real quick to do the metamorphosis elixir? I need dryad fruit from the forest. Damn it. Okay. So this could take a little longer than I hoped. Go get the dryad fruit first, and I'm pretty sure that takes, scaring them with a cinderbox, which I just barely have the stuff for, so I'll do that real quick. Forest, let's go. Just need one dryad heart. Where's the nearest dryad? Probably not this way, but this is the way I am going. Not there. Onwards. Up here? Can't remember where many things are. Ah, here we go. Another one for the road, just in case. There we go. Okay, I think that's everything. Good, good, good. And we can just get right back to the village down here, I believe. Yep, past the well. Over to the side. I'll go ahead and craft the elixir, actually, while I'm still thinking about it, and while I still know I have the goods for it. Good. One elixir done. So, I need the silk from the graveyard, and I'm gonna need the missionary in the graveyard. So the graveyard seems like a decent enough starting place. Let's go ahead and zoom on down there. Right. I don't know where to find crypt crawler silk, and that's the rat's mission. Over here, perhaps. Ah, the sheep's clothing. It's somewhere over here. I just don't know how to get there for sure. That's the rat's mansion path. So I think I'm gonna go this way. Oh yeah, there's spooky stuff everywhere. What's this? Ah, here we go. That is our passage. Nice, space between worlds. More ghostins. God, okay. A lot of stuff going on here. Okay. Into the crypt. I mean, it seems like a good place to find crypt crawler silk. Into the graveyard is that way. Anything? And cap. Corpse, owl chamber. Nothing I can click on. Owl chamber, perhaps. Here's the thing. Crypt crawler. Arachnicide. Okay, so I need to I've got those. Potion of Blight, I do not, but I can make. Okay. Make one of those. Got Arachnicide. Eat it and go boom. There we go. Bug Ichor, and I got the Silk. Okay. Silk is done. I think that's pretty much it. I hope I'm not going to need the Silk for a lot of other things, because it's just a little bit awkward having to create the thing to kill the spiders and all that. Okay. Soothing Rune. Let's see. Nothing really I can work with here. Spirit Salts, unknown for that. Ah, Missionary of the Ram. Who's there? Show yourself in the name of Ram! No need to be jumpy, my friend. Just a lonely old woman coming to grieve. Oh, I thought you were one of those nasty ghosts. Usually this place is pretty dull, but lately there's been nothing but angry spirits. He glances over his shoulder in a near panic. Oh, why'd the ram send me here? This place gives me the creeps. You scratch your cauldron in thought as the sheep jumps at nearby patch of mist. Looks like all I need to do is give this chap a good fright and his wool will be mine for the picking. A haunted mannequin recipe. Cool. Okay. So I need a mummified head. That's from one of those. Ghostly ectoplasm. Dreadful doll. Ah, no. I need another sewing coat, which means I need another skeeter snoot, which is the swamp. Okay, I'm gonna be running around for a good bit. I've got the feeling I can make this. It's just that I need a lot of spirit salts, all things considered. Oh my god, the crafting tree is getting a little intense. Okay. Okay. Bunch of these. Just convert everything into this. Alright. So I know I'm gonna need spirit salts for the mummified head, I'm pretty sure of it. Dreadful doll, I need the sewing kit, for which I need the skeeter snoot. Oh, bugger it. Soporific potion. Alright, let's get a soothing rune and see if that gives me ectoplasm. Spectral tears, not quite. Exorcism charm. Huh. Oh, bugger. Okay. What does that one need? Bat wings. Okay, the bats have been flying around and I bet they need something like the snap trap. Let's see what I can catch. Where's the nearest bat? Oh gosh. Yeah, usually these things are a lot easier when I've been in an area for a little while. Just because then I can do a lot of crafting and searching for materials and such off-screen. I don't have to worry about all this too much. Come on, bat. I need you to go into the snap trap. Rat just took off. How do I get the rat again? Oh, it's the snap trap as well. How the heck do I get a bat? Do I need something special for it? If I see a bat, I need to go into the identify mode and see if I can actually get information from it. Bait stick. I gotta use a bait stick. Okay. Well, the snap trap might get the rat eventually. Inventory. Okay. Let's see if this works. Eventually. Oh. The snap trap worked. Okay. That got me one wing. I need another one. Just don't know where. I need another bat. I need another bat. Where is another bat? Bat, bat, bat. Goodness gracious me. There you are. Come get a nice tasty treat. Come get a nice tasty, tasty treat. Come on. Get back here. Get back here. Alright. Got the bat wings. That's just to make an exorcism charm. And I am doing this on the vague hope that this is gonna get me this silly ectoplasm that I need. Where the heck am I? Oh, I can't go that way. Okay. Back around I go. That got me the ghostly ectoplasm, alright. Okay, good, good. 2 pieces. Oh boy. So I've got those. I need the dreadful doll. I need the sewing kit. So. Thankfully, this is very close to where I need to be. How do I do the skeeters again? It's not the bait. Oh, it's the smoke. It's the smoke, and I have those. I have one smoke pellet. Time to go make a count. Ideally, I need to use it in that area that has multiple skeeters, so that hopefully I can get several of them at once. No, not you. Unfortunately, I think that's right near the entrance to the overall swamp area. Okay, okay, right down here. I'm glad you guys are doing okay. Here we go. Multiple? Come here, all of you. Round up. Round up. Round up, I say. God damn, these are hard to bait. Come here. Get closer, 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 closer. Get over here. Close enough. And then 2. Okay. Well, that's something at least. Time to get moving. Back over to there. You know what? I'm just gonna real quick make the sewing kit while I'm here. It's fine. Make one of those. Make a dreadful doll. Haunted mannequin. Okay. I wish I could have just used the dreadful doll for that, but I get it. It's a new character thing. Bugger. I don't know which way I'm going now. Ah, this way. We're good. Okay. Let's go get that missionary graveyard. Okay. So you were right up here. Shears. Skittish sheep nearly jumps out of his pelt in horror. I'm not gonna scream. Now's my chance to shear his wool before he comes back to his senses. Snip, snip. You quickly snip a handful of wool from his quaking body. Forget this! I don't care how angry the ram gets, I'm going back to the flock! Alright, excellent. We're getting places. Let me just dig up a little bit of grave dirt here. Always useful. Okay. Let's go back to the village the quick way. Because I'm going to worry about gathering things later. Interesting. We only have one more, 2 more slots, but that looks snowy and is in a different direction. That looks oceany. That looks like it's probably the docks. So the market doesn't get its own, unless it's up north. But yeah, it's interesting how relatively few, I guess, junction points there are compared to how many souls I know I need to get. So that needs to go up here in the markets. Let's head that way. But yeah, each soul obviously does not... Ooh, what is this? Skeleton key? Don't mind if I do. You're a trap. Each soul does not get its own world. You know, each soul does not get its own, location. And you know, knew that from the start. Ahaha! What is up with you? Excuse me, madam, have you heard about the ram, the one true leader? Oh, truly, I don't have time for this. Just look at all these clothing stalls around us. It's revolting. So many patterns that make my eyes water with rage. Oh, I'll show you some eye-watering patterns, all right. Good magic show ought to set you spinning. Give him the old razzle-dazzle. Prestidigitation deck. Alright, how do I make this? Glitter bomb, shiny lure, and skipper scale. Okay, I do need to go to the docks even to finish this. Can I make the other stuff for it, though? Shiny lure, I think I can. Yep. Okay, so I'm most of the way there. I just need 2 skipper scales from the docks. Unfortunately, the docks... I can get to the docks from here. Okay. Looks like I just need to basically head around and southward, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I just want to try avoiding clicking on any important NPCs in the meantime who are gonna set me on the cat. So for right now, we're just gonna run past absolutely everything that looks interesting and go to the docks. Where once again, we need to run past everything that looks remotely interesting and just try to find skipper scales. Ooh, nice, okay. What have I got here? Barnacles? Yeah, barnacles. And embalming salts. Okay. I mean, salt is salt. Missed one. There we go. Okay, I'm not sure how to get a skipper scale. So I'm gonna be discovering that as I go along. Gull, snap trap, block pocket. Nope. I think that the gull is bound to be gold feathers, right? Fishing line. Okay. I've got a terrible feeling that... Okay. Nail is fine. A nail is fine. I can do that. Let's go ahead and throw a fishing line out. Ah, useful against mimics. Cool. That's how you deal with those things. Okay. A crab pot? What do you mean a crab pot? I made the stupid line. Got a fish. Okay, how do I make a crab pot? Crab trap. Recipe learned. Wickerwork and barnacles. Okay. I can make so much wickerwork. I think I'm gonna be okay on that. Let's make one of those. 2 of them. I'm gonna be catching a crab too. Come on. Get in there. There's my skipper scales. You know what? Just while I'm here, I'm going to, yes. And just in case there's something interesting there. Algae. Cool. Okay. Now, I think I can make my precipitation deck. I can. Ha ha ha. I wonder if I should real quick try to find the, teleport down here. Also, I just realized that the design of these particular villagers are very, oh dear. Very fish people. There's 6. Alright, where's my path in? Oh, cool. Get another scale. Don't mind if I do. My path in is not here. Not that much. Where is it? God, those little bouncy skipper things are everywhere. a much larger area than I expected it to be. There's the sheep. Why not? Find out what you need. You know what stinks around here? Your breath? Maybe cut back on the crabgrass. Har har, very funny. I'm talking about those mismatched folk walking around like disgusting individuals. Don't they care about unity at all? Aren't they lonely? Don't they want to be part of something bigger? How are they not filled to the brim with the pure horror of existential dread? I believe the sheep spiral deeper into its own metaphysical pit. This fella seems to be projecting some deep-seated issues. Perhaps I give him a little push. He won't mind if I pilfer some of his wool. Bottled despair. Okay. Oh, I need a couple more of those, and I can make weird water, no problem. Currently, no problem. Okay. So I need graveyard for those. And I need to head back to the market with my prestidigitation deck. I can pronounce it just fine. It's just that right this moment, I'm speaking quickly, and my mouth is dry. Alright, I'm gonna give up on finding my, surely it's near the sheep, right? Right? Anything? To the village. Need one title tincture. Sandpiper. Doesn't seem to be anything I can do. People here have a certain look. Yeah, they do. Okay, back to the village. Back to the village, down to the graveyard, up to the markets, and then down to the docks again. We are absolutely everywhere in this. Oh, there is no going south on that path. Okay, interesting. All right. Need more mandrake roots, which means just digging in the grave dirt. Maybe digging in a lot of grave dirt. One more. Give it to me. No. Alright, this is gonna take a bit. No. Give me the mandrake roots. Please. I just need one. I just need one more. There we go. Okay. Bottled despair. Now, I've got 2 sheep to shear. One of them up in the markets. And one of them down at the docks. I can basically loop around either way. So. Let's go to the market. Unless this is the docks. This might be the docks. Yeah, I'm down at the docks. That's okay. Sheep isn't too far. The sheep's eyes glaze over as he looks deep into his soul and sees only nothingness. What's the point of it all? I'm so alone. Poor fella. He'll feel better when the curse lifts, but it'll be too late for his wool. Snip, snip. Alright, got a little bit of wool. You collect a clump of wool and pat the sheep on his fluffy head. There, things aren't always so bad. Why don't you run off home to your flock? You're right, maybe I'm not so alone after all. The sheep wipes a dewy tear from his face and lopes off toward the village. Okay. Now, this thing does loop around. If I run long enough and north enough, then it will go back to the markets. Here we go. We're on the move. Market time. Alright, where is my... Who are you? Oh, okay. You're not my, sheep. Where's my sheep? Around here, I believe. Okay, up, up, up. Here we go. Ha, that did it. The sheep goes cross-eyed at the blinding display of pure magical speculation as you shuffle the deck of enchanted cards. It's so, I can't see! That's right, keep your eyes on the pretty colors while I shear you bald. Get him. Alright. Before the sheep can recover his eyesight, you snip a healthy patch of wool from his backside. Ah! I can still see the colors even when I close my eyes. Out of my way, I can't preach like this. I've got to get back to the flock. Done. Let's get back to the black sheep spinning wheel. This has been a long and convoluted route. But, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. And afterwards, I am going to do so much gathering. Just on my own and in these areas, just trying to get so many ingredients. Let's go! Okay, black sheep. Work your magic. Got the wool. Got the elixir. Don't worry about this. This smooths the wool out. It makes the garments pop. Yeah. And the silk is just to strengthen the thread. That's all. It's not going to make it stick at all. With all the goods at hand, you wave the black sheep over to the spinning wheel to get started. A bit stiffer than I'm used to, but I can work with this. She rolls up her sleeves and prepares the bobbin. As the black sheep manages the wheel, you assist by weaving your own magic into the fibers as you feed them through the device. Dazzling colors of every hue shoot out of the whirling wheel, sending sparks dancing into the underbrush. Soon, a large ball of rainbow-tinted yarn is wound together. Wow, we didn't even have to use any dye. I could use your help anytime. She gathers up the yarn and admires it before handing it to you. Mesmerizing colors dance across the threads. My thanks to you. I couldn't have done it without your skills at the wheel. Say, you should think about returning to the village soon. Your little doggy friend was quite worried about you last time I saw him. Oh my gosh, I was in such a panic that I completely forgot about him. But what about the ram and his flock? I'm a goner if I go back there. You leave that to me. Yeah, the ram isn't going to be an issue in a while, and without the ram, the flock, I don't think they can make a single decision on their own merits for anything. So, down we go. Revisit the ram. Color is the path to division, and division is the bedfellow of damnation. Bah, bah, bah! You twist a length of your multicolored thread into a makeshift lasso. The shifting colors make the thread appear to be alive. What nonsense, I'll just loop my magic yarn around each of these sheep and show them the world is more than black and white. Okay. Use it on the flock. Interesting. Multi-use. We haven't had one of those before. Ha ha ha. Yep. Look at them. They're beautiful. Stopping in the middle of his sermon, the ram notices his flock is no longer paying attention to him. The flock turns away from the ram's ravings, fully enraptured by the colorful thread. Hey, what are you fools doing? This is the black sheep's work? Wow, we just assumed it was ugly because the ram said so. No, you idiots, it's wrong. Have you forgotten everything I've taught you? Haha, look at all these wild colors. I've never knew wool could be so neat. Stop looking at the colors. Amongst the commotion, the voice of the black sheep pipes up. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you all appreciate my handiwork. Are you kidding? This is the most amazing wool we've ever seen. Where can we get some more? Stop. Listen to me. Oh, wow. Look at all these customers. We need to get that shop of yours up and running again. You're right. Oh, my. This is all so overwhelming. It looks like it's time to roll up my sleeves and get back to work. Does that mean you'll reopen your wool shop? We'll help fix it up again if it means we can get more of these fantabulous colors. And the ram is enraged. The ram swings his bronze bell harder and harder, desperately trying to be heard over the joyful celebrations of his flock. Oh, he just exploded. Oh my, what in the dickens happened? I guess he clanged that awful bell of his just a little too hard, gave his own head a proper ringing till it couldn't take it anymore. You glance over to the ram's empty soapbox. A fitting end, I suppose. A shepherd is nothing without his flock. You pick up the bell, but not a sound emanates from it. Something is muffled. You turn it over to look inside and find that the metal clanger is covered in a familiar, bristly white wool. The soul of the ram. Quest completed. Looks like I'm going to be busy indeed. Thanks for all your help. And they are having a great time. Now, I wonder, is there some sort of instance? No, but the guards are gone. Alright. Well, I think that's it. I'm going to be doing quite a bit of collecting of items between this and the next one, just to try and get as many possible ingredients as I can. But I think before that, just one last thing before I stop this one. I got a skeleton key. I need to go find a mimic, because I want to see what the mimic gives me, and I want to do that while still recording. So I believe there was a terrible, terrible monster up here. It's right next to that guy. I don't like him. No? Oh, that was a regular one. Darn. Alright, where is it? There was one, I think in the, just off the village square, perhaps? I've gone in a complete circle, which is the nature of this thing. And yet I am certain there was one around here somewhere. Absolutely certain. Where on earth is it? Ah, there you are! Oh, come on! I was clicking the whole time! And then a hatchet. Coin, mimic's toe, nail, coin, and another nail. Okay, so that's what we get from that. A kick, because it didn't click, and a toe and some coins and nails. Alright, I think that we're pretty good for now. So next time, we'll be going down to the graveyard and dealing with the rat. And so it shall be. However, until then, have a great time, and I'll be back with this next week.